Man, beautiful. Here we go. So we're jumping in mid-series. Game number 1 is already concluded. MaxPax is up 1-0, and now we are here in game number 2. Oh. Still the early game. Still the early game. Again, shout out to, of course, SE Boy. SE Boy, they are the organizers of this tournament. They do provide a clean feed to the casters that do cover this, and yeah, that's what this is. So I won't be observing, at least not for this game. If they go to the ace match, then I can try to get into that lobby. But for now, we are just chilling here in game number 2. Ooh, so far, okay, we got a Twilight Council opener here from MaxPax. We have 2 more gateways on the way. I believe that's 3 gates in total. So a bit of an aggressive opener from MaxPax, looking to gain some map control. Meanwhile, behind this, GuMiho getting into a 3-1-1 setup back at home. So we're just easing our way into the mid-game. Mine Drop is moving out, and with this Mine Drop, GuMiho is going to be looking to find the tech and also getting a read on how many gateways exactly there are from MaxPax to see how aggressive he's going to be. And I apologize for just jumping into this, but we're catching up. I'm just gathering my bearings on where we are in this game. Ooh, that is going to be an extra Rax here on the way from GuMiho. I think that's a 4th Rax, if I'm not mistaken. But the Mine Drop is slipping into the main base, and MaxPax, can he keep up? Can he respond in time? Hellion going to be trying to distract him, and here comes the Mine Drop. Up! We do pull away in time. Twilight Council has been spotted. A couple of mine shots go off. Looks like one Widow Mine is going to be saved. But we don't really get eyes on the natural. Not fully aware of how many gateways there are. Again, with 3 gateways, we should be looking to push out. There it is. War Prism is on the way. I think it's 3. It could be 4 gates, but I think it's 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that wasn't a Rax. That was an eBay. My apologies. But regardless, MaxPax is going to be pushing out. Because it's only 3 gateways, he should be expanding behind this push as well. So he's not all in by any means, but he's applying quite a bit of aggression, quite a bit of pressure. Yeah, as he's warping in 3 units at a time. Again, behind this, he's expanding. 3rd base is on the way. We blink into the main base. We have tanks, but they are not covering the mineral line. SCVs are going down. GuMiho woefully underprepared for this. He was ready at the natural. He was not ready in the main. Has 3 dead SCVs. Good blinks here so far. MaxPax hasn't lost anything. Good juggling as well. Stalkers are saved. 1 Stalker, I think, goes down. Outside of that, good trades from our Protoss player. Okay. That's good. The in-game sounds. No! The Weird Siege! Show us! The Observer! 1 tank goes down. This is disastrous here as GuMiho does not have stim. The Stalkers, they get into another mineral line. More SCVs are going down. Not like this. As the Marines, they dive on this army. That's 6 more worker kills. And GuMiho, he is hurting. Behind this, we have a Dark Shrine on the way. Forge as well for +1. Charge in production. DT is just a way to spice this up. Stim still not done, so we dive on top of the tank. There's nothing stopping MaxPax. He gets every single tank. Stim finally finishes up. And GuMiho should force this back, but he's already lost so much here. So many SCVs, so many tanks. MaxPax just having his way with GuMiho. He dives into the main base, takes a tank shot to the face. This is a bit of an overextension from MaxPax, is what I will say. Bit of an overextension, but he pulls back. He still maintains his Stalkers. And we still haven't seen his final form. We still have not seen his DTs. They're coming, Papi. They're coming. Catching up. Catching up in the chat. Sorry, I was just hyper fixated earlier. But behind this, because MaxPax has such a massive lead, the DTs, they come in. We do have scans available, at least in the main base, but not at the natural. As MaxPax is taking a 4th, we do see GuMiho essentially all in with his push. It's all or nothing for GuMiho. There's no 3rd CC behind this. Boys are being pulled. GuMiho, he actually turns back around. And one way or another, the game will end. 10 SCVs go down. But MaxPax, does he have enough? The force fields! Oh my god! Slowing down the army, cutting up those SCVs. GuMiho with 0 economy. He unsieges. Does unsiege, and another wave of SCVs fall. We're running out of units. Running out of money. We barely do snipe a medevac. That was a costly trade for MaxPax. That was costly. And the tanks, they still stand strong. There's still 4 tanks. That's a lot of Marines. GuMiho, he can pull this off. He still has a massive army. Yeah, MaxPax, he has to give up this base. He cannot hold on. He cannot hold on. Shield battery goes down. What's important is that GuMiho has been bleeding out workers, but his Marines, there's still so many of them. Colossus does arrive. Good target firing on the Colossus. One shot. Oh my god, it barely survives. Good patient control there from MaxPax. There's one DT in the mix. GG gets called. It's not enough, and MaxPax will take the series 2-0. GG. GG. Oh my god. Well played. As MaxPax will take it 2-0 and advances on to the semifinals. GuMiho does bow out in the quarterfinals. Oh, that's loud. The clean feed comes with its own soundtrack. It's good stuff. Good stuff, man. As we are getting ready for the semifinals. Ooh. We are getting ready for our next match. One moment. Beautiful. And I'm just trying to figure out which semifinals we cast first, because I think everything is wrapping up. Yep, there we go. Okay, we have confirmation. So MaxPax 2-0's GuMiho, Hero 2-0's Clem. So Clem has been eliminated, GuMiho has been eliminated, and oh, that is actually, I was not expecting this. That is all the Terran players eliminated. All the Terran players have been eliminated from this week's KungFu Cup. We've had a lot of TvTs recently. We've had a lot of TvT finals, but not this week. Not this week, not this time. Switching our scenes over, we can have a look at those results. You can see here, Solar versus MaxPax towards the top. We have Hero versus Dark towards the bottom. ZVPs all around. So my condolences if you're a Terran player. My condolences, Poppy. My condolences. But again, we've been enjoying a lot of TvT, so we need a break. Okay, we need a break. Aye. As it looks like up first is going to be Solar versus MaxPax. Let me just set things up for our next series. It looks like our players still need to conduct their vetoes, and they're asking for a break, so we're going to be going on a short break ourselves. When we return, we will have our first semifinals alongside predictions as well. So stay tuned. See you in a couple of minutes. See you soon.